And we are back for 8121 NFL Talk, another 8121 Media Group production.
Yep.
And we are here to talk about week 4 in the NFL.
Week 4.
Week 4.
NFL, NFC East talk only.
Only NFC East. Yeah.
NFC East went 2-2.
2-2.
In week 4, simply because 2 of the teams played each other, so somebody had to go down.
Right.
Did we go 2-2? Yeah, 2 winners, which was Dallas and Philadelphia.
And 2 losers.
And 2 losers, which was Washington and the Giants.
Right. So you'll start with the Giants?
Yeah, let's give it a try.
Okay, go ahead.
The Giants ended up losing 24-3. Was it?
24-3.
24-3.
Yes.
Daniel Jones was sacked 7 times.
Mm-hmm.
Or somewhere around there.
Man, 7 times. That's a lot.
2 interceptions.
2 interceptions.
No Saquon Barkley.
No Saquon.
They couldn't get a thing going.
Nothing.
That's about it.
Daniel Jones was hustling. I mean, he had the most rushing yards.
He's the only person rushing. No Saquon. I don't even know who the backup running back is.
I was getting ready to say, who is the backup?
I have no idea.
Okay.
So you kind of feel like Daniel Jones is out there on an island by himself.
Yeah, the O-line was non-existent. Because why did he get sacked so many times?
So are you saying there is hope if they get it together?
Hope to make it to the playoffs? Or just hope to not go 5-12?
Whatever one you want.
No.
Nah.
I tried to help y'all, Giants.
So hey, Giants, man. I mean, you gave a guy a buck. What, you gave him $1.60, 4 years, $40 million a year,
$92 million guaranteed.
$92 million guaranteed. We saw a great take with first take with Stephen A, RG3, and Shannon and Molly. Let's not forget her, and Molly. And they RG3 broke that thing down.
Yeah, he did. He broke it down.
Danny Jones throwing at the wrong time.
Yeah.
Watching his receivers.
Not giving the play enough time to develop before he threw.
Could have been because of the O-line, though.
It could have been because he was scared of being sacked.
And Molly made a point of saying that New York didn't have options. They had to pay Daniel Jones that money. And what did Shannon say?
Shannon said they had more options because there's a lot more quarterbacks out there who are just as bad as Daniel Jones.
There you go.
That's it.
That's the way I feel. So that was that game. 24-3. Seattle won. Geno didn't look all that. I mean, Seattle was okay. I just don't understand what's going on with the Giants right now.
Seattle was breaking through the Giants' defense like they wasn't even there.
They wasn't there. Like it was
they was toy soldiers or something.
A pro team playing against a college team. Right. So anyway, next on the list is who?
Commanders and Eagles.
Commanders. Okay. Let me start off by saying this. The Eagles won, but it wasn't a commanding victory.
Commanding victory.
Right.
Yeah.
Get it? Commander?
I got it.
Okay.
I got it.
So it wasn't a commanding victory.
It was not.
The score ended up 34-31.
Overtime.
The Eagles won in overtime with a field goal.
Yes.
It wasn't a blowout.
It wasn't.
The Commanders,
and I think people thought it was going to be a blowout, but it wasn't.
The Commanders gave them a good fight.
They did. They had to. They struggled for that win.
In actuality, Philadelphia did what they usually do. They got such a big, strong, rugged team. They just wear you down over time.
Yeah. They definitely fight to the end.
Yes. But all in all, I mean, great victory for Philadelphia. Great moral victory for Washington.
Okay.
Seeing all the hype that's behind Philadelphia, they hung in there.
They did. Sam Howell was looking pretty good.
By me watching that game, it made me change up the rankings a little bit, but we'll get to that.
And Johan Dotson
Mm-hmm.
was looking pretty good.
Is
Y'all caught that last name right, Dotson?
Is
Like
that,
Chris Dotson,
is that-
Chevette Dotson. I'm
is
just
that
saying.
Chris's cousin?
That is Chris' cousin.
Okay.
It is, yes.
Okay.
So,
Mr. Dotson.
mm-hmm.
Okay.
They
Got
was
some
looking
family
pretty
out
good.
there getting that money. Yeah. So,
Okay. All right.
Next. NFC East team.
Cowboys.
Cowboys and
Patriots.
the Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to go first or you want me to go
You can
first?
go first.
Okay. Again, not again, but I don't know if it was Dallas that good
Or
was
Patriots
it
that bad?
Patriots that bad. I don't know.
Dallas was good.
The reason I say that because they connected one time in the red zone, and it's starting to become a hot topic.
It is a hot topic. Red zone.
And he threw an interception in the red zone. Yeah.
Yeah.
So again, I don't know if the Patriots are that bad or Dallas is that good.
The Patriots were pretty weak on Sunday.
Okay.
Dallas was okay. They was pretty good. If we wasn't struggling in the red zone as much as we are, then we would definitely be hitting on all cylinders.
Yes.
But the red zone is definitely a problem. We did get one red zone score, and you pointed out that we did have an interception in the red zone. We should have had 3 red zone scores because Pollard should have made it in,
Mm-hmm.
and what's his name? CeeDee Lamb.
Right.
It was CeeDee Lamb, or was it Turpin? I think it was CeeDee Lamb.
I think it was both at one
CeeDee
point.
Lamb, he should have made it in,
Right.
but it didn't happen. So that was 8 points we left on the board. Well, really, you can say that was 14 points, possibly 15, because if he hadn't threw that interception in the red zone, we might have been able to score.
Right.
So, but we definitely got to work on our red zone. But other than that, Dallas was looking
The
good.
defense was there.
Oh, the defense was there. The offense was looking good. That got sacked twice, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
He got sacked twice. So the O-line, they did okay. They could have did better. We shouldn't have had no sacks. But it is what it is.
It is what it is.
But
Glasses are killing me.
let me look into the camera. Dallas, you got to convert in the red zone if you want to beat San Francisco this weekend.
You jumping in.
Red zone,
Okay.
you got to beat it. You got to get there. You got to get in the end zone from the red zone. Simple as that. Go
Okay.
ahead.
So, I mean, like I said, I don't know if New England Patriots are that bad or is Dallas that good. And with that segue, we're gonna jump over into next week
Okay.
because next week, starting from the bottom going up,
Mm-hmm.
the last team, not the bottom, but the last team, which was Dallas Cowboys versus New England Patriots. Dallas has San Francisco
Mm-hmm.
next week.
Mm-hmm.
How you feeling? You a little nervous about
I'm
that?
nervous.
I'm a little nervous.
I'm definitely
Because
nervous.
I'm gonna tell you, that little boy McCaffrey
McCaffrey.
is wowing.
Mm,
He all over the place.
Mm.
Ayu,
CMC.
yep, CMC, Ayu,
Debo.
Debo, Purdy,
Yeah.
Kittles,
Yeah.
and their defense is popping.
Yes.
Which I think, by the way, I'm willing to say that San Francisco is the number 1 team in the NFC.
Yeah.
I would say that. But you guys have them on Sunday.
Yes.
That will be
Red zone. Red zone. Red zone. Red zone.
right. I need that test. I need to see that test.
Oh,
to
yeah.
say, okay, Cowboys for real. I need to see that.
Okay. Okay.
Now,
That's fair.
working our way backwards, the Giants have Miami.
Mm.
Oh boy.
Mm.
Oh,
we
boy.
didn't talk about our game of the week.
I will get to it.
Okay. Okay.
The Giants have Miami.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. You know what? I'm going to take Miami. I want the Giants to win, but it's not looking good.
Well, I definitely got Miami, so.
Miami. I don't think it's going to be another 70 piece. Another 50.
Are you sure?
20. Another 50 piece with 20 flats. No more.
You don't think so?
Nah. They're not going to let that happen.
Okay.
Okay. You got to remember.
Who's not gonna let that happen?
I'm about to explain it to you. You got to remember, Dayball was the offensive coordinator for Buffalo.
Yes.
So he knows Miami. He knows what to do. He knows put some
I didn't
bodies.
think about that.
Yeah, put some bodies in place. So they're gonna.
Okay.
They're gonna lose, but they're gonna keep it down. There ain't gonna be no 70. Might be 40 something.
It might be 40.
Ain't gonna be no 70 piece.
Is Giants gonna score a touchdown?
Now you're asking too
Okay.
much.
Okay. Well, we're just gonna wait and see. Okay.
All right. So and then next is who? Philadelphia. Can you look and see who Philadelphia has?
I can definitely do that.
I think it's a walk. I think it's a walk in the park. And then we also need to see who the Commanders have.
The Commanders have the Bears.
They're going to win that.
And the Eagles have the Rams.
The Rams are spotty. Sometimes they here, sometimes
they're not.
By the way, where's what's the wide receiver? Cooper? Or is it
Cooper Kupp?
Wide receiver for the Rams?
Yeah.
I haven't seen him this season. Is he hurt?
I don't know.
Okay. We'll find that out. We'll find that out. But and if you know, put it in the comments. You know, I haven't been watching the Rams.
Right.
Chris, he might know.
Chris, is Cooper hurt? Let us know.
Yeah.
Hit us up in the comments.
Yeah. So who has them? Okay, Philadelphia has
the Rams.
And the Commanders have
the Bears.
I'm looking for the Commanders to win that, even though I really like Justin Fields. But you know, when we looked at that, man, that boy out there on an island. He by himself.
He all by himself. I mean, it wasn't even 2 seconds, and they was on him.
They on him.
So
a runner like that, a dynamic player.
Yeah.
And as soon as he get the ball under the center,
gone.
He's
they there.
They on him.
They right there. It's
so,
like you in my face.
Yeah, they need
in his face.
They need to fix that. I think the NFC will probably go. Wow, NFC East will probably go. I'm gonna say the Commanders will be
number 3.
Is the guaranteed win.
A guaranteed 3.
Guaranteed win.
Oh, win. Okay.
Guaranteed win. I'm gonna say Philadelphia win. I'm gonna give them that.
Okay.
Dallas. I'm just gonna stop it right there. NFC East 2-2. I think Dallas might have some problems, and I think the Giants will lose.
I think that it's a possible 3-1.
Okay.
Because we do have a slim chance of beating the 49ers. Just gonna be honest, right? Because I mean, I'm a Dallas fan, but I'm a realist too. So we have a slim chance. So I'm gonna say maybe 3-1, 20% chance of being 3-1. But if not,
20% don't sound good.
I said
that
slim.
Don't sound like I'm betting.
Slim chance.
Yeah, that don't sound like I place a bet on that because we're not even doing odds. We're not even doing that. We're not doing that up here. It's too personal for me to say. San Francisco by 14. I don't want to do that.